Good morning and welcome back to a brand new video. Today we have stopped at one last place before heading up to Scotland. We are in the Lake District, but we're not parked up at a campsite, nor are we wild camping. We're actually parked up on someone's drive. So a big thank you to Matt and Yasmin, who are subscribers of ours and invited us to spend some time here with them as we explore the Lake District on our way up to Scotland. We arrived here yesterday and we had such a lovely meal here. They prepared so much food. Everything was really tasty. We had meat, we had potatoes, we had treats, tea. Oh my god, it was an amazing start to our time here in the Lake District.
There's more.
Oh my god!
Sorry, I'm going to be fat.
Look at all this food we've got here, guys. The only problem is it's just too much maybe to consume in one sitting. But we'll try our best.
It's a really special night. Thank you for hosting us. How long did it take you to cook this?
An hour and a half.
Oh, wow.
Oh, look who's joined
We're
us.
being spoiled, eh?
No.
Hello! Hello, little one!
This is actually a hut here. You've got the cooking area inside and then there's also a bed. You can sleep there. We stayed in the van, but it was pretty cool to spend a couple of hours there. And most importantly, we really enjoyed their company. They actually rent out the hut to guests as well. So I'm going to put the name on the screen here, just in case any of you are looking for a cheeky getaway in the Lake District. Matt has kindly offered to drop us off and he's going to be joining us for a little hike today. Really cool because we can just leave the van in the drive and not have to worry about it. Eyes on the road. Eyes on the road. I'm actually so glad that Matt is driving us. The roads we're going through right now to try and find a parking spot near the hike that we're going to do are really narrow. And if you've been following us for a few years, you know that last time we got in the Lake District, our GPS took us through this really narrow road. It was kind of like this that we're passing through now, but with trees and overhanging branches, and it was just an absolute nightmare. Like, look at this. I'm so glad that I'm not driving. That we're in a small car. Well, small car, it's a small van. Right, so Matt has just dropped us off here in the middle of the forest and he's gone to find a parking spot. This place is called Cathedral Quarry.
The river is absolutely amazing, guys. It's so wonderful. I'm just so happy just to be here, you know. And the weather is pretty good today as well. And we can see the autumn colors coming out from the
it's starting already. Last time we were here before summer, so it was like springtime and it was rainy and we were in our raincoats. So it's a whole different experience this time of the Lake District. And that's why we decided to stop again. We were going to go to Scotland this week, but we just keep delaying that bit by bit. I'm going to end up not going in a minute. But
no, we have to. It was a bit difficult to get here because of the narrow roads. And he had to go all the way back because apparently there are no parking spaces here. We got great views of the beautiful mountains of the Lake District.
you forgot what they are called. They're not called mountains. They're called...
Lochs? No, Lochs is a lake. What
are they called?
Peaks.
No.
No.
Begins with an F. Fells.
Fells.
Not remember.
Nah, I forgot. Sorry guys, sorry. I truly forgot that.
So now we're going to walk up the quarry and this path should lead to a really special cave.
It feels like we're going
Into a portal.
underground, yeah. Wow. Oh my goodness.
So this cave is really special because there's this huge opening and it lets in the light. Wow. It's actually pretty spectacular.
But today is a beautiful day as well, so I think that makes a big difference.
So there's another entrance here to the cave or exit.
Last parking space.
And Matt made it as well. Yeah. Welcome back. Yeah, we're just saying how impressive it is compared to Rydal Cave that we visited last time. It's massive, and then you've got the hole that lets the light in. Yeah, we're not going up here though.
You
right?
can walk up there and out the top.
Let's go, Chris. Let's try.
Yeah, this bit maybe. Yeah, we're not all the way up.
Wow. Let's see how fit you are, Chris.
Fit. I can do with fitness. Oh, okay. I'm here already.
Don't fall down now.
There we go. Around here, yeah. So this is the actual hole that we were looking at from down there. And it's all holding up with that one big slab over there. So impressive.
drill holes in the side of the rock there. You can just see like half the hole. That's where they put the blasting in to blast it out.
You check it out when we go back down. And then over here is like the stairway if you want to go all the way to the top. Look at these massive rocks. There's another cave here as well. This is all flooded though. Such a cool sound when you're in a cave. You hear that plop, 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 the water dripping and the echo. Come on Matt, lead the way.
That's where they drill into it to put the blasting.
Dynamite.
Yeah, dynamite into it. I can't believe they do dynamite on this. And
So this was
yeah.
up there at some point.
Yeah, so the whole thing, and they just caved.
Nice, right?
Absolutely incredible place here. If you are here next to Windermere, make sure to come here, guys. It's so amazing. When you die, I think you'll see something like this, you know?
A cave with a hole.
Thank you. Oh, honey. What do you think about this place?
It's just like you're walking in paradise. This place here is called Slater's Bridge. It's hundreds of years old. And the good thing about being in the Lake District is you're never too far from water. There's either a lake or a river, always flowing from somewhere. Right, so we have hiked up a couple of kilometers. It's been a good 2 hours. No, only joking. We're just up on this very small hill and there's a beautiful view of the lake ahead. Let me just give you a quick look of the whole area. We've got Charlene here taking photos, and there's the water, and that's the quarry and cave area over there where we came from. You can actually see it's like a whole hill full of slate. And this is Matt, a local from the Lake District. Crazy driver, a good bloke. Pretty spectacular scenes here. There's a bit of red already, so you can tell the autumn is right around the corner. Well, autumn's here already officially, but I think over the next few weeks it's just going to get more and more beautiful. So you know, last week I said the Peak District was so much better, but I have to retract that and say that these places are equally beautiful. And I'm so glad we've got some good weather now. We're able to re-explore the Lake District, see some things that we never got to see last time, and yeah, just to enjoy a beautiful place like this. So Matt has actually dropped us off here just outside of Ambleside. This place is called Waterhead, and there are actually boats here that take you along the lake. Like, we're going to go from north to south, but before that we're pretty hungry and thinking of getting something to eat before we go on the boat. I don't know if it's a good idea. Should we eat before we get on the boat? No. Yeah, sure, it's okay. So we just bought 2 tickets for the boat ride. It leaves in half an hour, which gives us enough time for you know what.
This is unplanned, actually.
Very
We're thinking about food.
We were going to stop for a coffee, and that coffee changed into a fish and chips very quick. We need to make sure we don't miss the boat.
Imagine they see the boat passing by behind us.
Yeah, then we have to wait for another one. I don't know how frequent they are. Feeling like a proper tourist today. We've been driven around. Now we're having a lovely fish and chips by the lake. We're going for a little boat ride as well. Proper tourist activities. Tell you what, this fish and chips is actually better than the one we had
No.
the other day.
No.
I prefer the other one.
Mm-hmm.
No, I prefer this one.
Thank you.
Okay, so we're on the boat. There's downstairs inside, and there's seats on the top as well. So we're going to try and yeah, find a seat here. If there's any left, just choose the best spot.
Yeah.
Window seat. I paid for a window seat.
Hey, yeah.
It's about a 30-minute trip, and we're just going heading south down Lake Windermere, and we're going to stop at this place called Bonus. Look at Holly, she's found a spot for her head. She's just enjoying it so much. Look at her. think Holly enjoyed the cruise the most. Right, so that was actually quite a nice boat ride. We've stopped here in Bowness, and to be honest with you, we've just been sitting on this bench here in the sun, and in a moment we're going to catch our bus back to our base. One thing that we totally forgot about here is the fighter jets. Like every now and then you'll hear this loud sound and see these futuristic jets whizzing over the lakes. Really, really nice. And when you're not expecting it, it's actually a terrifying sound. After a busy day out, we returned back to our base, where Matt and Jasmine cooked us a lovely roast dinner before we said our goodbyes. Here we've got some Kendall mint cakes, which Charlene will absolutely love, and 2 Yorkshire puddings to take with us. We really need those. So we've continued further north. We're just in this park up, well, kind of in the forest, off the road in the area of Keswick. So we've gone a bit further north now. So we're not too far away from this lake called Derwentwater, and the plan is to get up early and go and do a hike that we wanted to last time that we never got round to doing because of the weather. It was so much fun as well. Last few days, Matt and Yasmin were great hosts, and we had some amazing food, great conversations, and yeah, wish them the best of luck with their motorhome search and hopefully their trip in the next couple of years. And we always really enjoy when we connect with you guys. Obviously it's not always possible to meet up with everyone. We've got so many messages like in the last few weeks since we said that we're back in the UK, so it's been nice to chat with you online. And on that note, we are going to be launching something new as well, something that I've been meaning to do for the last few months but just never had time to get round to it. And it's on the back of a lot of messages from you guys as well, asking whether we have this. At the moment we have the YouTube super thanks, which was switched on. And we also have this site called Buy Me a Coffee, where some of you support the channel. First of all, obviously, thank you so much for that, and that will remain in place. But as of today, we are going to have something new as well. You will be able to now become a channel member as well on YouTube. If you go on our channel, you should see this new button. I don't know if it's red or it'll be next to the subscribe, and it should say join. And from there, you'll be able to choose a different level and become a member. Now, I know as well from your messages, some of you also prefer Patreon. Maybe you support other creators already on there, or you've used it before. So we are going to set that up as well. So the YouTube membership is just going to be everything on one platform, I think how YouTube wants it. But I'm going to leave a link in the description box below for the Patreon as well. So if some of you solely just want to use Patreon to do that, we're going to do everything identical on there as well. So anything that we post on the YouTube membership, that will go on Patreon as well. So you can sign up from there if you prefer to. So what is this membership all about? I'd say 2 things really. Firstly, to support the channel so that we can continue making better videos, and secondly, to kind of have an extra level of community where we can maybe connect with you like on a one-to-one basis, provide more information, whatever you'd need. Like for example, I'd say maybe on park ups, like one idea that I had is that with every video we can do like a member post where we can give you the exact details of where we parked up, and anything maybe that didn't go into the video, stuff that you could help you on your travels, or just good things to know. Maybe some extra videos as well, just like updates. And what I'd also like to do is kind of connect in a way that you can help us with our future videos. So giving us recommendations of play, not just recommendations, but where you want us to go and any topics that you'd like us to cover. And that way you'll be a bit more involved in the videos as well. Now this is obviously optional, so don't worry, we're still going to be making videos every Sunday on the channel. But this is be something extra for those of you that want to kind of take it to the next level of this relationship, whatever that means. So it's going to be like an OnlyFans, but with no nudity to begin with. Morning people, 7 AM and the conditions are pretty good this morning. So we're going to leave the park up where we are now. There's about 5 other vans. Hope we don't wake them up. And we're just going to drive into the forest. We're only about 5 minutes away from the lake, and we're going to go and head up the mountain. There's this really nice hike. It's called Cat Bells.
It's a very famous hike in here. Yeah,
very famous, and there's a lot of clouds as well today, so when we head up there should be a nice view as well. It was a bit hard to get up, wasn't it? But it's not too early. So we have just parked up our van along this very narrow street, and you may remember this is one of the places we came when we were last time here in the Lake District as well, but the weather was totally different. It was chucking it down and we just used this like as a park up for our final night, I think, or one before last, and we didn't really get out the van. But today the conditions are so different. The sun is just rising now and the lake is just covered with clouds. The scenery is amazing, everything's orange. Just unbelievable. First part is pretty steep to get up here. Look at this. This is the money shot, baby. So we've only hiked up the first 5 minutes. And look at that. And this is where we slept last night. In the forest in that valley there. So we're heading up. I'm in my t-shirt and shorts. Look at Charlene, she's in a jacket, trousers. She's even got her gloves on as well.
Yeah, because I suffer from my hands, you know, they all become red, swollen in winter, so I'm trying to prevent that for this year.
Pretty hot though, pretty hot going up here. I'm just realising now underneath the jacket she's got a thick another jacket.
Yesterday was so cold and I thought that this was going to be like that.
I wish I did bring this with me.
It's very slippery.
Right, it's a pretty simple hike. You go up very steep. But we just made it past this bit. You need to do a little bit of scrambling here as well to get up the rocks, but nothing too heavy. And yeah, and the most important thing is that you always need to look back, because as you go higher the view of the lake just gets better and better and better and better. And this is the bit here where you need to scramble up a bit from here or from there. Just wow. And when you get up here you think you've made it to the top, but this is actually Skelgil, and Cat Bales, the one we're going to, or plan to go to at least, is that one there in the distance, semi-covered with the clouds. I think autumn is the best time of the year to visit areas like this in the Lake District. Everything started to go red and orange. You've still got the greenery as well, and the landscape here is just absolutely stunning. Now we're up high enough, we can even see the other lake up there as well. Look, Charlene is slowly taking off all those layers. So after the initial peak, there's like this ridge from one side to the other on a slight incline, and now we're slowly heading up to the highest point, Cat Bales. We're currently about 350 meters, I'd say, elevation. The mountains are not very big here in England, and then Cat Bales, that must be an extra 100 meters up there, taking us up to about 450. Looking at it, it's a bit discouraging because it's really steep at once. It doesn't look too far away, but it looks pretty steep. But yeah, we've got to keep on going. Keep on going. Got to keep on going. We gotta keep on going. Do you think we can make out with Holly? I'm sure it said online you can go up with a dog, but I don't know how bad the scrambling is up there. I'll be alright. Maybe we'll leave Holly here. Holly looks like a Dalmatian almost. She's got black spots. It looks closer than it actually is because it's very steep at once. We can make it. And as you can see, this is a very popular spot. Already this morning there's so many people here.
Some parts of me wish to do this hike, and some parts of me is saying no, just stay here, wait for Chris, you know, enjoy these views. But I think I'm gonna try and do it, because we're only here one time and I'm not going to miss this opportunity just to climb up the hills in this beautiful weather we have today. It's very hard because it's so steep, but we're gonna try. At least I'm gonna try. Chris is full on today. He really wants to get up there, and I'm the opposite. Sometimes the mood that you're in makes a really big difference.
The actual name, Cat Bales, means shelter of the wild cat. So Bales is coming from the word Beals, which is shelter, and the cat is because there used to be wild cats in this area. Luckily, not any longer. Just tourists, photographers, and us.
We're pretty high and it's still very calm. There's no wind at all, and I'm pretty happy about that because all of my jackets are down there, and yeah, I got this top only, and
yeah, that's
we're
manageable
feeling
at least.
Okay, right?
Yeah, I'm in my t-shirt.
Honey's He's looking at the other dog.
Yeah, keep going, Holly. In fact, there are other dogs going up here, so we're going to give it a try all the way up. It's not too bad actually, just a bit slippery in certain points.
The good thing is that Holly's pulling me as well, so she's helping me.
Go get the dogs, Holly. Go get the dogs. So this bit might be a bit difficult with Holly, so we're going to try and pass around instead. Around the mountain. Yeah, this is much easier. Pathway's falling down a bit though. You made it to the top. Good girl. Good girl. So the hike actually continues down here and over that hill over there. And then you walk along the road, but we have to go back the same way to pick up Charlene's layers of clothes. Okay, I got up. Okay. Now you watch out. You ripped your pants. No, I'm only joking. So many more people come in now, look. I'll tell you what, it was easy on the way up. I can't stop. Whee, look at that. Look at that jump. You need a hand.
America, right? Because we're doing this hike and no one's injured. That's American.
As we were leaving the area, we bumped into a little oncoming traffic.
He has to go back.
Yeah, they need to come back a bit.
People have no patience as well, eh?
It's got really busy now. We almost got stuck, and there's a huge bus behind us as well. So that guy in the car, he just panicked a bit and he just reversed out the way. Maybe it's the best thing to do.
He was really kind, yes.
Yeah. We've got a huge bus behind us, so it's not just us. Right, so we've made it to the coast. I think this still might be the Lake District. We've just driven about half an hour and we're finally by the sea. Something which we haven't seen in quite a long time now. I can actually see Scotland in front of us, which is where we're going to be heading next week. Can't wait. We're currently in this place called Maryport. It's a seaside village. There's like a marina here, a lighthouse, there's a pier, people fishing, and just a bunch of vans and cars parked up here along the beach.
I'm feeling much better now. I'm cooking meat with mashed potatoes. Yummy, yummy, yummy.
Alright guys, this is what we're dealing with. We've got a nice steak, onion bhaji, and that over there is supposed to be a mashed potato. Tastes good. We're gonna eat this up quickly just before sunset so we can go out for a walk. Wow, there's actually so many vans parked up over there as well, in the marina.
It's a campsite.
Is it a campsite? That's why then. It's actually pretty cool being by the sea again. So the last few weeks we've just been in the centre of England, really. And the only thing that is not so inviting is that horrible smell of fish. We're just on the pier now. There's loads of people fishing. It just stinks of fish. Now we're in proper northern territory. And today's hike wasn't too bad. Like, we didn't get up really early. We got up like at 6, half 6, and the hike wasn't too bad at all. Obviously it was uphill, but we actually got up there quicker than we thought. Really been tired today. We actually had a nap in the van, and yeah, it's just nice to wake up to the sun again. I was worried that it wasn't going to stick around, but it actually has, and it looks like we've got a full day of sun. Hopefully we'll have a day or two of sun next week as well. So as I mentioned, if any of you want to become members, you'll have the join button on the channel. I'll put the link to the Patreon in the description box below. As always, thanks so much for the support. Hit the like button if you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you for the next one up in Scotland. Bye.